Welcome back, guys, to A Trucker's Life. I am Gasolina636, and here we are again, guys, out exploring here in California. Now, you guys, I'm still home, but I will be going out on the road Saturday, so stay tuned for more of that. Now, here, guys, on this occasion, I was passing this place up, which is, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Pee Wee Herman. Um, Pee Wee's Big Adventure was filmed inside this place. I'm always like always been big on movies and stuff, and just happened to be driving by here in California. This is right outside of Palm Springs, um, headed towards LA, and I stumbled across this place and I stopped to check it out, and this is pretty interesting. Now, supposedly, everything was left untouched when they left. They just closed the doors and took off, and that was it. It was over with. They closed. I think they closed it in 2013, and actually September 23rd, 2013 was the last day that it was open. You see the freeway. That's I-10 out there that you see, and also another cool thing about here are these dinosaurs. Now, I don't know exactly how you say that. Cabazon dinosaurs, which is another iconic place or thing to come see. That's been in a whole bunch of movies. Um, can't remember. Can't really think up top of my head which ones I've seen or which ones are which movies these dinosaurs come in. But I know I've seen it in a few movies. But yeah, guys, these are just the things that I like to do and enjoy doing, and thought you guys might enjoy checking this place out with me. Now there is see right there at the tail end of the dinosaur, you can actually go in there, and you can go up to the top to the mouth of the dinosaur and sit there and look out like a little lookout. I didn't get the chance to go in there that day. I was in a little bit of a rush, but with enough time to walk around and check this place out. These things are enormous. You see me right there just walking underneath these guys, and yeah, they're probably, I don't know if they're supposed to be life size, but man, if these things, that's how those dinosaurs used to be. Woo, them boys were big. Now let's take flight and get up and get a little more personal with this guy. I was thankful I had my drone with me at that time, and I was able to get these shots right here. Now, if you look at the palm trees, it was pretty windy, and you kind of see the drone kind of fighting the wind. These things are phenomenal as far as being able to fight the wind, but here in this area, it's extremely windy because it's like a type of valley. And if you head the other way towards the east of here, you'll see all the windmills, and they use, they harvest this wind from here to be able to have electricity for that whole area, Palm Springs, and all that area around there. But yeah, it was pretty windy that day. Well, guys, let's just enjoy this flight for a little bit. I'm gonna continue flying around these dinosaurs here in a little bit. I am going to turn towards the T-Rex that's here. Whoop! Don't get in the nose. Don't get in the nose. You might get a little dirty. See that T-Rex in the background? Actually, that T-Rex is also, you can climb up there and sit. I think that's the one you can sit in his mouth. I think this one here you can look at. I think out of his head area, it's kind of perforated, but you can't really tell that you can see out of it. So here we are, just still trying to be a little risky. That's another thing, guys, with these drones. You're not allowed to fly over people, so I tried to fly as safe as I can where I could, because I did get rid of my drones. I kind of want one again, but with all the regulations, it's just becoming difficult to be able to fly these things without anybody getting onto you about something. Here we are, finally flying towards the Tyrannosaurus Rex, or the T-Rex, however you like calling it. Boy, look at them teeth, boy. So we're just gonna fly around this guy for a little bit. Hopefully, not to crash. No, we didn't crash that day. Luckily, I don't think I had one. I had one kind of crash, but it wasn't that major. Now, I did have one very, very close call over in was that North Carolina? No, South Carolina. And I was flying over this big valley from a rest area, and these people were distracting me, talking to me, and I ended up hitting a power line with one of my props. And I had just gotten that drone, and it was like $1,200 drone. And when I hit that thing, I heard it. I heard the power line, and my heart just dropped. But luckily, the drone was fine, and I was able to bring it back. So that's one of those things, guys. If that thing would have hit that and it would have fell down in that valley, that was really virtually no way my big old butt was going to be able to retrieve it. That's for sure. Now, if you notice, guys, you see, look on top, you can see the props on my drone, and that thing is pretty far below. The camera's pretty far below where the props are at. It's just that the way the wind is pushing it, it makes it kind of tilt to the point where you can see those props, but you're not supposed to be able to see those props when you're flying around. I mean, that's something that ruins your footage, really. But that, like I said, the wind was just that strong that day that really and truly, guys, I shouldn't have been flying that day, because the winds were so strong, and it's dangerous. These things weigh a few pounds. Like I think this. I'm not 100% sure, but I think the Mavic, or not the Mavic, the Phantoms weigh about close to 5 pounds or so. I may be wrong, but they're pretty heavy, and if they come out of the sky and hit a person or hit a car, you're going to do some serious damage, and potentially could hurt somebody, put somebody in the hospital pretty bad. I don't know if you could kill somebody, but it would definitely put somebody in the hospital for sure. That's how heavy these things are. So just going to continue flying for a little bit longer. There I am next to that red car. And now we're going to just take off. But yeah, guys, this is a short one, guys. I really didn't have much thought out for today, but I mean, I got to continue doing these things. I can't give up. I appreciate you guys for being here with me once again, and just taking a minute or a few minutes of your time to check out my videos. And hopefully you guys are enjoying these, and we'll be back to regular vlogging here on the next one. We should have a regular vlog. But thank you guys again for joining me. I love you guys. Please, please, guys, don't forget to like, share, especially subscribe. I need the subscriptions. Don't forget to be kind to one another. Anybody contemplating suicide, please get them the proper help. Let them know that we love them, because we truly do, and we will miss those that actually did take that, and took their lives, and now we miss them dearly, and everybody's heartbroken because they're gone. So with that, guys, I love you. We'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.